minute, there ain't no pity. Yeah, on it highs.
Hey, what's happening, rock fans? This is your boy, John Holmes, J Good, aka the Black American Dream. I'm down here today with I-Wise. You know I-Wise from Slap DVD.
Street Legends After Paper, you already know.
I mean, it's been a little while since we did things together. It's been a little while since everything. So today, down here with I-Wise is gonna tell you a little bit about where he came from and where he going right now.
Okay.
Talk to the people, I-Wise.
What's good? This Wise with Slap DVD Magazine. That stands for Street Legends After Paper. Basically, we're doing a history right now with my cousin. Y'all, I don't care if y'all know, it's my cousin, my blood right here.
Every day, all day.
What's hot in the rap, big ups. But we want to get a first interview letting y'all know where Slap DVD came from. If you never heard of Slap, you never seen Slap, you must not live in Rochester or anywhere upstate New York, Syracuse, Buffalo, Tri-State. But basically, we just want to give you a brief synopsis of what we've been up to. We started out with Slap DVD Volume 1. Basically, it was a DVD with my man Sonny, the son of New York. Y'all might remember him from 106 and Park. Got put on the DVD. Got put on with Jermaine Dupri and all that. But that DVD was basically the jump off to the beginning of Slap DVD. Well, what's Slap? Well, we go hood to hood, city to city, block to block, and we film all the local cast. We started with the local cast. If you hot and you locally in your town, Buffalo, Syracuse, Rochester, wherever you at, Chicago, Philly, Phoenix, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, North Carolina, Phoenix, big shout to Phoenix too. And all the bootleggers out there, they blew us up. We come to your town and we film you. We put music together, we do videos for you, and we put it all on the same DVD. Well, right now we put it on a DVD with some of the likes of Styles P, Max B, Rick Ross, 50, some of the cats we've worked with already. Volume 2 came, the East Side cats, Lil E, Uwa, big shout out, my man Syph, Said Black, you know, they whole clique. Then we started to branch out from just Rochester. We went to Buffalo, Volume 3. We had Littles out of Queensbridge, who used to manage Mob D. And we had my man Jay Young. You might know Jay Young from Battling Cassidy and all that on the DVD. And it was crazy. I don't know who won that battle. You know, you had to watch it for yourself to see who really won that, but that's what that's about. Then Volume 4, Step Your Game Up, where we included a lot of the local cast from the town, Buffalo, and Syracuse. It's the first time we got out with Syracuse with Volume 4. Unique and Larry Love was on the cover. You know, and then what happened? Well, the feds came. You know, the feds, they try and get in your business. They don't want you doing what you're supposed to do.
Right.
Or at least they want you to do it their way. And so we had to shut down for a minute after Volume 4. It was crazy. But we got our paperwork right. You gotta have your paperwork right. If you're doing DVDs or you're doing shows or any of that, you gotta have your paperwork right. If your paperwork ain't right, they come to see about you.
Every day, all day. You gotta have ownership.
LLCs and all that. If you don't know, talk to an attorney. They'll put you up on it because it's mad important that you had it. Well, we came back though. We started in Buffalo and we worked our way back to Rochester. Volume 5. My man Omar from King City, right? You know, him and his crew out of Buffalo. They was on the cover of Volume 5. But on the flip side, some young boys I was promoting at that particular time. M.A., Mafia Assassins, Clip and KO, rest in peace Clip, got returned in 07, was a close friend of mine. And then after that, somehow, all the DVDs started to change up. Because what we got was, we got Elephant Man, T.I., J Hood, Jeezy, you know, Papoose, Green Lantern, Cat Williams, Mike X, Talon, Lunel, Thea, a bunch of Tank, big shout out to Tank too, because remember how we did that thing. And then after that, you know, but we didn't only concentrate on the celebrities. We still was dealing with the same cast, local cast we were dealing with from day one.
And you gotta be hot.
And that's real. That's real right there, because a lot of these DVDs, man, they get on and then they forget about the cast and put them on, the local cast, the rawness. You know, a lot of DVDs miss that. But here at Slap, you know, we try to keep the rawness. And that's why we go in the hoods. That's why we go into the projects. That's why we go into the slums, into the ghettos, and we film the realness. After that, we did volume 7, which was the latest one that's out on the streets right now. We're working on volume 8, but volume 7 we called it the graduation. Well, the graduation was where we brought all our talents together. We did backstage with Jada and backstage with Michael Collier and all these cats in the industry that we had links to. And then what we did was we put all the local cats on the same DVD with these cats. But here we started to do commercials. We do commercials for black businesses. If you own a business in Rock, Buffalo, Syracuse, anywhere up tri-state. Now we in New York City as well as downstate, all throughout downstate, doing commercials for black business. It's just something, man, that it was a niche. Nobody was doing it like we was doing it, and so we ran with it. After volume 7, we did Black Bike Week. Went down to Myrtle Beach. Filmed the whole weekend, the parties, the after parties, the hotels, all the performances, the bikes, the cars. It was crazy, and we put that on the market. That's this one right here. Cats looking like Rick Ross on the cover, but that ain't Ross. And then, we put that together. We promote all local acts. If you're doing comedy, if you're doing hip-hop, spoken word, whatever you're doing, we trying to promote you. If your shit is hot, I can't say that, but if your stuff is hot, he can edit that later. If your stuff is hot, then we gonna put it on the DVD. Then we did Jamie Foxx. Big shout out to Jamie Foxx. When he came to the town, he showed Slap mad love. He's backstage. We doing interviews, doing some other things. We can't put all that on TV, but it was a good look for us, and he bigged us up.
Real people.
Real talk. It wasn't no fake. Now some of them cats out there, and I'm calling names because I'm real like that. Jeezy was at the real Hollywood the second time we got her. I'm just gonna put that out there for the people. Y'all do with that what y'all want to. But he was at the real Hollywood. The second time we called him out there. But it's all good though. It's all good. We ain't gonna do no hating and all that. But
and a lot of things people want to know about is about the book.
Okay, well, you know what? The book, On the Road to the Riches. That's the name of the book. We put it out there. It's a true story. Because a lot of people don't know that the feds came at me and the U.S. Marshals came talking about we was trying to start a gang and all this old wild madness because we had East Side guys hanging with West Side guys.
It was deep for a while.
It was real deep for a good while. They was trying to lock me up and trying to say I was a gang leader and trying to, just madness.
Yeah.
When in fact we was really just trying to put people from the hood on with some of these industry cats.
Right.
So that changed up the dynamic of how we did it. But y'all can get the book right here at High Life Inc. This my tattoo spot. We have 499 Portland. I got my man Lewis doing tats. And my man ABK in the back, the airbrush kid doing airbrushing. As you can see, we sell DVDs and magazines and books. And we also sell the throwback black tees. Now, I'm going to put y'all on to this. We got your Malcolm X's, your Marcus Garvey's, your Harriet Tubman's. We got your Nat Turner tees. We got your Stevie Biko, your Black Panther tees, your Haile Selassie's. These are things that you can't find in none of these Arab stores around here. None of these stores that, promote or claim to promote unity. We cater ourselves to our people here at High Life Inc. Now, that's not to say we exclude other people, but we do what we do here at High Life Inc.
And also tell the people how to get at you.
Well, you can reach me, Slap DVD, at 585-303-3050. That's the number. If you hot, if you want a video shot, if you want to get on Volume 8. Oh, speaking of Volume 8, in Volume 8, we going to Walmart. So y'all get your money ready. Y'all can find Volume 8 at Walmart. Hopefully by the end of September, we'll be fully functional in all Walmarts across the United States. That's really what our goal is. And what we want to do is we want to promote that and show that there's progress to be made. If you're a young black man out here, or a young Spanish cat, or a young, whatever your nationality is, if you're young and you want to do something, you don't got to be young. If you're old and you want to do something, it's nothing that you can't do. And I'm just going to say that to the people who strive and try and build up themselves every day. If you want to get it done, stop making excuses and get it done.
That's what it's all about, man.
Real talk.
You got to put in work. Ain't nothing coming easy at all.
Nothing.